legends are told. There's a warrior rising, fearless and bold, with armor of steel and a heart made of flame. The questing dad marches to glory and fame. He's the questing dad, a rock in the storm, in the world of LOTRO. He's taking the form with each battle he faces, each quest he embarks. The questing dad rocks, lighting up the dark. From the peaks of the misty mountains to the depths of Moria's halls, he faces the darkness, heeding adventure's calls. With his fellowship by his side, they stand tall and strong in the face of adversity. They'll right every wrong. He's the questing dad, a rock in the storm, in the world of LOTRO. He's taking the form with each battle he faces, each quest he embarks. The questing dad rocks, lighting up the dark. So raise up your voices, let the echoes resound for the questing dead, with victory crowned. In the annals of history, his name will be sung. The questing dead rocks, forever young. The questing dead. The questing dead. Magic, blood and bone, the nine ride forth from Sauron's throne. No man can stop what's been foretold. Their blades will freeze your very soul. They whisper death in every breath and scream like banshees into death. Witch King rising, shatter the day, screaming across skies of gray. Mountains tremble, forests cry as evil wings blot out the sky. He's the tyrant crowned in flame, burning stars and twisting names. You can run, you can pray, but the Witch King rides today. The gates of Minas Morgul.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? I'm your host, the Questing Dad. Welcome to the stream. It is Sunday night, and with me tonight is my ever lovely wife. This way, Questing Mom.
Hello,
She's over
everyone.
there. She's on camera again.
Oh my gosh.
I see we got Colorus checking in. We got War checking in. Can we give War a shout out, please, Questing Mom?
Got it.
Awesome.
He's in. And then Q does it.
Thank you, Q. Appreciate that, my dude.
I got a 10 stream streak. You see that?
Oh no, I not a multi-stream thing. I have to go to like my actual channel to see it.
Oh, no fun.
Oh my
Where are you
goodness,
going?
Chris Mom with the 10 stream streak. Actually, I was looking for you. There you are.
I went to the stable master, so I'd have to pay a mithril coin to get to where we need to go, so we can just run.
Yeah, lead the way.
Okay. Sure.
I will follow you. Moria
Yeah,
has a
I
7
don't know if that's the
stream
best idea.
streak. Nice.
Ooh, nice.
There we go. There's the music. Now it's kicking in. I got the game music playing, so we can hear that sweet, sweet, creepy music in Mirkwood. I actually enjoy this area. This is pretty good expansion. Wasn't much to it though, but you know, I still like it. I like the Dark Forest theme.
Well, I figured I would get back on cam, grace everybody with my presence. I know they've all been missing me. And I've been putting myself out there a little bit more, so, you know, why not?
She's an influencer.
I don't know about being an influencer, but I've been putting myself out there more. So if you follow me on the tick of talk, I've been or on Instagram, because I've pretty much been sharing the reels on both places. I've been pretty much documenting kind of little things, little goals I've got, little things I've been doing to lose weight. I could probably document more, but you know, I'm getting started.
Yeah, and much like me, the TikTok algorithm is just totally freaking random.
So here's the thing.
Right.
I was seeing on TikTok people who are like, how to grow on TikTok. And they're saying that like essentially you have to post 2 to 3 times a day.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I'm sorry, I have a full-time job and children to take care of. Who has time for that?
I could say, but I don't. These days, anything I could say in regards to that could seem political. So I'm going to not say it.
I know. Something's coming after me.
They are. Oh, good job. I didn't even need to dismount. Oh, do you like my new cloak? Isn't it cool? Doesn't it make me look sexy?
Oh, yes. Actually, that is really cool. I do like that.
Yeah, we're working on the whole legendary Angmar stuff, so if you ever want to join us for that, you're always more than welcome to join.
Well, don't I have to be... Oh, I gotta go up here. Don't I have to be, like, 75 for that?
No, Angmar stuff, so like this level 50 stuff.
Oh, okay.
It's really easy, because we basically out-level everything. We would just have to have you, like, kill, I think, maybe 5 named enemies and get the dailies unlocked for them, and that's the most you need to unlock.
Interesting, okay. I gotta go a little further up, so I might want to mount up, and I want to get the stable master while we're here.
Cool with that. Yeah, we're going to be working on that again tomorrow.
But yeah, so I think I'm pretty much, like, I don't really post on the weekends, because obviously I'm really busy with the kids and stuff. But for the most part, I'm posting a reel, like, 4 to 5 days a week. I'm sorry I'm not influencer enough to post, like, multiple times a day.
That's okay.
That's
I too am lazy to do anything for the weekends, because I could schedule things for weekends, I just don't.
Well, for me, the content that I'm working on is more kind of, like, I don't want to say situational, because what I eat Wednesday is technically what I'm eating on Tuesday. So I just kind of like post it on Wednesday. You notice that?
I noticed that little behind the scenes thing, like, wait a second, she had that yesterday, not today. Or whatever it was.
And I like doing the what I eat meal prep edition. I started doing that, so essentially that's really easy, because I pretty much eat the same thing, like, all 5 days for breakfast and lunch because of work. Are you coming?
Yeah, I have to redo my sword real quick. I'm good. Where'd you go? There you are.
Okay. I just ran outside.
I mean, technically, we're still outside.
Haha.
I mean, I'm just saying.
So yeah, so I feel like a lot of my content stuff is just kind of like situational or comparison pictures, which I do plan on having another comparison picture coming out this week. So I'm really excited. I recreated an outfit I wore in November of last year. I recreated that this weekend and took pictures. So I'm going to do a side-by-side of like 2024 versus 2025 of that outfit. Oh, we have a helicopter going overhead.
I heard that too.
Okay, so it looks like I go back to Osgaladin, but we can just run back up to that stable master now that we have that unlocked.
Yep.
But now that we've been discontinuing, like you got that?
Yeah.
You got that? You got that?
What chapter you on, baby?
Chapter 10.
Okay, I'm on 2 chapters ahead of you still. All right.
Okay. Now that we've got some rambling out of the way, if I could talk, we can get back to reading chat. Or start reading chat.
Read the chat, mother. What dost thou children have to sayeth?
Why do you have to say it like that?
I don't know. I miss you being on stream all the time.
Okay. All right, so going back up to the top, everybody obviously was excited to see me and see me on cam. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I know you all miss me. I think I might make Sundays a more frequent thing where I'm on cam.
Ooh.
We'll see.
Oscar.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have Swift version unlocked?
I don't have that either. Where is that at?
I guess we're taking the long way.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, that'll give me time to read chat.
Yeah, we can read chat. Oh, look, you got the Christmas stag.
Oh, look at that.
On my screen anyways, yeah.
Yeah, it's a Christmas stag on my screen too.
At least mine matches my color scheme.
Oh, so on my screen I have the red Christmas stag. Whereas on yours it's a blue one.
Well, on my screen it looks like the deer centipede. Just only 2 of them.
Well, and on my screen you have the moose stag thing.
Yeah,
So,
mine's still
interesting.
a moose-esque.
So yeah, so I'm debating being on cam on Sundays and at least dedicating one day where I get on and I play and hang out with everybody. And Sundays are usually a more relaxed day, so you know,
Sundays
why not?
with Mom. Oh, I was telling them what you were doing last night.
Oh, you told them I was taking all the fall stuff down last night?
Yeah, in between all the 6-7 crap we were doing, I told them that you were taking away all the fall stuff.
Yeah, so the fall stuff is down. I did pull out my Christmas mugs, so you'll be seeing those, possibly. At least when I'm on stream. You'll be seeing those. Questing Dad, I know, has this thing where he drinks coffee. It's got to be Lord of the Rings.
Well, I mean, it has to fit. I do have a image of Gollum in a Christmas hat from Lotro. I could put that on a coffee mug.
Yeah, we could. That's an idea. So I'm going to read chat now. Q says, so I'm finally earning stream streaks. No idea why I wasn't getting them before.
That's
Yeah,
because
that's
they were
odd.
just recently activated, I guess.
Oh, okay. War reached his 7 stream streak and then
saw
said,
that.
button also hi. Color says, watch you in my foosball.
My foosball? He's watching the foosball. That's the devil's work.
Keith says, hello, Keith. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Keith the Mad. Culver says, yeah, Angmar stuff is easy to unlock. Missany's here.
Yes,
Oh, good.
Missany's
Q
here.
gave Missany a shout out.
Yep.
Thank you. Hello, Missany. Resner says, did you see Kim Kardashian, the most eminent of astrophysical knowledge, make a video talking about the moon landings being fake? The irony of one of the most fake human beings claiming the landings are fake was truly something.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
that's crazy.
I don't think we went there either. But, you know, it doesn't matter what I think. People will think what they want. And you know what? If you believe it, if you don't believe it, it's whatever. You know, I'm not going to judge you. I'm only going to judge you if you think Rings of Power is a good series. That's about it.
I have to leave you.
No.
It's a solo. Sorry.
I'm going to crawl under my desk and cry. I guess I'll get caught up with chat then. She says, no, when you noticed they were active and others were earning streaks, I wasn't. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is
that's
weird.
weird. Hello, Fralimir. We gotta give Fralimir his shout out.
Yes. I could do that.
I've already got it. They're just chit-chatting, so I'm just standing here listening to them chit-chat.
Talking about blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Q saying, so this stream is only my second in a row, even though I've never missed a stream. Yeah, that's really weird.
And I greatly appreciate you never missing a stream.
Well, even when I'm not with you, I still usually have you on the computer playing in the background, so...
Yes. Now, so I know we have a bunch of people who are still lurking, but I know Twitch doesn't show those unless you're interacting with chat. It doesn't count you as a viewer or whatever bullshit it is nowadays.
Which I think that's stupid.
I mean,
and I feel like that's really odd.
No, I get the reasoning for it. They're trying to crack down on bot viewing, but unfortunately, so and here's one of the reasons why I'm kind of branching out more to other different platforms is, you know, Twitch is currently under fire with the whole TwitchCon and all that other bull crap that's been going on. So we are streaming again on YouTube successfully. Thank goodness. And I had 50 people at one point watching me on YouTube last night.
That's awesome. That's really awesome.
I know, right? And I have one person watching me on Kick. So, because we're on Kick too. Because I figured, why not? No one else is streaming on there. So it's just like, let's just get Questing Dad everywhere on there.
We want to make it where if you Google the Questing Dad...
No, if you Google LOTRO. If you Google LOTRO, it's just
LOTRO is all you.
There you go. I would hope if you Google the Questing Dad, I mean, currently if you do, it's just me. And it better just be me.
But you want to make it where if you Google LOTRO, you're the one that shows up everywhere.
It's my face, you see.
Okay, now I'm going to be getting ready to fight.
All right, yeah, we'll make it a meme. If you guys are ever in somebody's stream, just be like, have you ever heard of the Questing Dad?
Oh my god.
Just mention me, Pat. Don't even bring up anything else. Just like, have you ever heard of the Questing Dad? Have you heard the tale of the dad who quests?
I am the dad.
I am the dad.
I like that. Where says the lore of the Questing Dad?
Oh. That could be like a little mini-series I can make shorts of.
I mean, you could. I think that's like I said, when I'm getting recommendations of like how to quote unquote grow on TikTok, and it's a lot of like 2 to 3 reels a day, and it's like, so do you want me to make a reel every time I go to the bathroom or something? Like, I work full time. I spend my lunches walking to get my steps in because I got to get my steps in any way I can, you know, which I have to change the location of where I go walking because the owner of the company, who also owns a building, has rented out the part of the building that I go walking in. So now I have to find a new part of the building to go walking in during lunch. Eventually, I'm just going to end up having to go into the gym on the loud-ass treadmills.
No, the key is to sit down for like one day, make a bunch of content, and just stretch it out. Even if your house catches on fire, you best find time to plug in a sponsorship.
Oh my gosh.
I sent you that one, right?
Let's say, yeah, I think you sent me that one where she's like
so
plugging in
last time we had like a very dramatic event happening, you know.
Oh
There's a fire that broke out in our garage. But, you know, thank goodness for insert product name here. It really helped me de-stress.
Right?
I'm just like, I mean, you got to pay the bills, right? If that's your job, you gotta do it.
Maybe what I need to do is I just need to do a reel, like every morning, of just me drinking coffee. Just be like, good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Hope you have a great day. and there's a 10-second reel.
Mornings with Questing Mom.
So I've thought about doing like morning thoughts with Questing Mom, but like I really enjoy my me quiet time in the morning. So it's like, do I really want to spend like 30 seconds recording a video and then another like 5 minutes getting it uploaded?
This person's just... Okay, now he's running off. I had no idea what he was doing. Weird.
Yeah, that is weird. I'm gonna try not to say this wrong. It's been a while.
It's Titus, sweetheart. His name was Titus.
I was gonna say Titus.
With the tide.
I was gonna say Titus.
I think I just heard other gamers saying it wrong the whole time, and I apologize for that. I let other people influence my bad speech. But how's it going, Titus, man? Let's give Titus a shout out too. Here, I can do that real quick. Let me get my multi-chat back up. Yeah, because you're fighting, right?
Kind of. I'm dazed right now.
Oh, you're dazed?
Yeah.
Yes, Titus is here. It says, hey, Question Dad. Hey, Question Mom. It says it's all good.
It says it's all good.
Yep.
Thanks. I'm trying. I'm telling you. But yeah, so I've thought about like morning thoughts with Questing Mom. Like, what part of wisdom can I depart with today? I'm not that wise.
You know what you could do? Just kind of keep it on brand. You could read like a page or two from The Lord of the Rings.
Well, I don't really show too much of my nerdy side. It's mainly geared towards my weight loss journey.
Well, I didn't know if you want to incorporate nerdiness into it, or just like read like quotes from the book or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I could, or I could.
There's got to be a website where it has like inspirational quotes from the Lord of the Rings or Hobbit books, or Silmarillion or something like that.
I could do like a motivational quote in the morning. Make like a short reel. And the nice thing about that is like I could just kind of do that up real quick on like an image, you know?
Yeah, you can even make like a Portal reference for your motivational thing. Like, when life gives you lemons, turn those lemons in the grenades and throw them at life's house and show them who's boss.
What?
It's from like the creator of Portal. I forget the guy's name, but like you'll hear like him like talking randomly in like the offices and stuff like that. It's one of the random things that just stick with me. That and the cake is a lie.
Oh yeah, the cake is a lie is like never going anywhere.
Oh, I just got an idea. I'm gonna send you the message of it too. Actually, hold on.
Okay.
I was sending in kinship chat.
Okay. All right, we gotta go back to that one place we were at, Thanglehead.
All right, I'm back up, heading over to you. I typed it in kinship chat.
Yeah, that would totally be on par with you.
Yep. Oh yeah, I can. I'll work on that tomorrow sometime, and I'll mix that into a shirt.
Sorry. Yeah, 100%. That's totally on par for you. Culver says, morning thoughts with Questing Dad. How many Christmas? I'm guessing this supposed to be cakes. Can I eat today? This has been morning thoughts with Questing Dad.
How many more will Questing Mom let me buy? Because we are out currently, so the amount I can eat right now is zero.
So good.
But I mean, I can. And hold on, so the whole first floor smells like this. Hold on, let me get the big cam up real quick. Questing Mom got me this. It's like a nice little candle. And the whole first floor just smells so good. It smells so good.
So we saw that candle last year, but when we went back to get it, they didn't have anything. Well, they didn't have them anymore, and then we never saw them the rest of the like the holiday season. So I went to Walmart, just me and our oldest, on Saturday after we took the kids to the farm, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna like share this with him to see if he wants me to get this like now. And sure enough, we did. I got the candle. He's had it down in his office ever since Saturday.
How can I be of service?
Okay, we gotta go to Thingrilad.
Yep. And it looks like we're going the slow way.
Let me guess, it's probably locked behind Rep. Probably.
More than likely. Titus and War are both saying to share food ideas.
Yeah, I mean, you could.
I think that's why I like the meal prep version of like what I eat Wednesdays too, because I can kind of like.
Heck, you could have showed off the meal prep that
like,
you made me. The steak and eggs that you made me for my meal preps.
I could have. I made this like healthy version of chicken salad that I'm actually going to put on a bed of lettuce. And I could have probably shared how I made that too. Titus says something healthy, yummy, and filling. Yeah, I think with the next step, probably after the holidays, just because there's so much that we have going on the next 2 months. So I think the next step in my health journey is to actually start actively tracking my protein, because I don't track my protein right now.
You probably need to increase your protein, honestly.
I probably do. No, I'm not going to lie. I probably do need to increase my protein. So the next step is I'm going to start tracking my protein, which means we're probably going to be getting more protein powder in the house so that I can make things high protein.
Yeah, if you want to get protein shakes, protein powder, flavorless protein powder, so we can like add into like, if you want to make shuffles again one day, because that's like a low carb keto thing that we used to make all the time.
Well, so there's also, I see like pancake recipes. Yeah. Where it's like the baked pancake, and then you put in a scoop of protein powder to get more protein into it, or to get protein into it, period. So yeah, so I think after the holidays, that's the next step I want to kind of add into my routine, is just kind of tracking my protein. Now, there are a few food journals. I think I'm going to talk Questing Dad into letting me get one.
You can get one.
And... and I think that's really going to help, honestly. I do.
Just be like, hey, I'm going to buy the thing. Okay. Do we have money for the thing without pulling out of something? Yes. Get the thing. Question, Mom, I want to get a thing too.
Oh, you want to get a thing?
I want to spend $20.
Okay.
So for those of you who don't know, the LOTRO store is still having double bonus points. Also, with those double bonus points, you also get a Elixir of Virtue. So, maybe if Question Mom can let me get $20 for that. I don't know why that's not coming up, but there it goes. But yeah, so if I go to buy LOTRO points, like, yeah, $20 like that, I can get like $1,900, $1,950.
Ooh.
Oh wow, only $20. Wows.
Wows.
But yeah, it's okay if you say no. I have plenty. I'm good. I've just been using. So I've been actually doing a lot of work with my characters recently. I've been on Glamdring all day long. I've got like 4 characters at level 20-ish, and I got their virtue traits, at least the ones equipped, maxed out. So I am working on making Crash Course guides. I got the template set up and everything else. This Tuesday I'm going to have at least one of them done, and I'm going to get it scheduled for next week. So I'm going to try to get 2 out a week. That's the goal. So we'll see. We'll see how successful I can be with that. What we gotta do, Mom? You're on chapter 11?
Yeah, so, no. I just hit chapter 12. The armies of Gathburs.
Then you're with me?
I need to sell right now. Isn't there a place here I can sell? No?
You didn't get your VIP thing, did you? Well, you were
No. No, I did not.
In the building, I think.
I can't go in the building.
Oh, yeah, neither can I. I don't know.
Maybe there's something around here. Hold on.
I want to say there is a vendor in here.
There's a few vendors out here.
Not on the map yet. Not going that way.
My bags aren't very big over here, so, you know.
But yeah, I've been doing Slayer deeds all day on the Runekeeper, the Hunter, the Minstrel. What else did I do it on? I did it on somebody else. Because I know I did 4 characters a day. But yeah, I got a bunch of things up there.
So let's see. Let me get back to this. War says, "Is it time yet? Is Moria thawed out?" She's not thawed out, but
yeah, she's thawed out. I'm gonna be hearing Christmas music
on November
tomorrow.
1st.
Oh yeah, honey. Everybody's been embracing.
But like Christmas reels.
Sweetheart, you have Christmas stuff up now. Okay, you've been affected by it. It's a thing.
Is that what it is? I've been affected by it.
It is. Are you good to go?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
All right.
So you're on the same quest?
Yeah. Yep. Chapter 12. We're on the same one, baby.
Yeah. Perfect. So I can re-chat and just make sure I have you in my sights.
Yep, burrs. Just smack the same thing I was smacking.
Yeah. So essentially, okay. I guess I was wrong. She thawed out Saturday because it's the first. Oh, everything just kind of lagged on me for a second.
I know, right? Same here.
I don't know how, but my names were turned off. Q says, "How many Christmas trees can I eat before my blood type becomes Rocky Road, the Questing Dad 2025?
There you go. Actually, that should have been my question a couple years back when I was doing it per follower. And I learned not to eat them cold when I'm downing like 2 freaking boxes at the same time. Just double fisting. Those were good times. Not doing that again, though. We tried it last year. There's a map over here. We tried that last year, and I think we got like maybe 1 follow. I'm just kind of like, that's so disappointing.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think you decided you weren't going to do that this year.
Yeah, and it's not gonna happen this year. But I do have the Christmas tree cake emote available, so if you are a follower, you don't have to be subbed. I want everybody to have an option to get this. As long as you're following the channel, you'll have access to it. This will be available until probably in February. So you have the Christmas tree cake emote you can spam in people's chat and tell tales of my gluttony. When you tell people about the lore of the dad. Where you at, Mama?
The lore of the dad.
The lore of the dad.
I went down. I don't know where you went.
I went down the other way.
Okay, so you went down the opposite way of me. Got it. Titus says Moria should be banned or assassinated.
Oh.
That's it. I mean, she's learned to capitalize off of this. I'm telling you.
Don't worry. If she were to be brought down, I'm sure she'd be popping up somewhere in like Halloween Town with, Jack Skellington.
Oh, jeez.
Helping him with like Christmas sing-along or something. With like singing disembodied heads and whatnot.
So like I got tagged on Facebook from somebody I'm friends with who shared like Sally's song. Remember the Revisited album from Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yeah, we were just starting the date. I think that was like our first year. Because we had gone down to Florida.
It came out in 2008.
Yeah.
So it was a year after we started dating, and they tagged me in Evanescence's version of Sally, which I will say Marilyn Manson's version was my favorite, where he did This Is Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
That was my favorite remastered version. So I will say that was my favorite, but I find it just interesting that it's like I'm tagged in this, and I'm like, this stuff's been out for like almost 20 years now. They did this album. Oh, I have a Wraith.
Oh, I thought you were still following me.
I have a Mournful.
Okay, I'm coming to you.
Save me, save me. I'm going to die.
There we go. It's like, I know damn well I just taunted you.
I should probably get back to chat here.
Okay, follow me.
Okay.
If you get hung up again, let me know, because I thought you were right behind me.
No, something just attacked me.
Okay, because I'm seeing that I missed something over here, because I see the blue dot.
I could have missed it, too.
I don't know if it was like a commander, or because I'm pretty sure we picked up the battle plans.
Well, I only have 4 battle plans. So maybe we missed one.
Yeah, I got 4 too. Okay, no, yeah, we should be good. Yeah, because it's not showing me the other area. Oh, the commander. There he is. He's up there.
Okay.
All right.
There's got to be another Wraith around here, because it's like we get to this area and my screen starts flashing.
Oh, no, it's just the area. There's dread in here.
Oh, okay.
Oop.
Anyhow, Titus says, that's it. Show meal preps. I watch shorts like that all the time. Yeah, maybe I need to actually like set it up when I do meal preps. Like maybe I need to find a small tripod or something again.
You have to keep that kitchen counter clean the whole time.
I know.
I know. I know you thought of that before, and you're just like, that has to like clean every single time. It has to be spick and span, or it's gonna get judged or whatnot.
Well, and my thing is, like, it would definitely have to be like cleaning the stove every single day too.
Yep.
Because we have a bad habit.
Or record it.
We have a bad habit of not cleaning the stove.
We gotta teach the kids to do it. That's what it'll be on their chore chart.
Well, I don't think the little one wiped down the counters today like he was supposed to.
Yeah, that's how we'll let him slide with that one. He's at least he's keeping up with it for the most part.
He's doing so good.
Yes, I'm very proud of him. He's taken in a lot of responsibility recently. Now his big brother is still slacking a little bit, but he's getting better too.
Well, I think he's realized now that like we're serious about you do your chores or you don't get your, tablet. Not tablet, I'm sorry, your Switch.
Switch, yeah.
So I think now that he's realized that, he's going to pay more attention. So yeah, so that's something I could do. Maybe on Sundays I could do, like, record myself creating the meal preps, cooking them. I'll look into that possibly. Like I said, I definitely would need a new mini tripod for that.
Yeah.
Because I think the one I have is broken.
I'm a Whiskey Terror's in here. He says, is that wifey on Twitch now? Yes. Darth says, hey there, Kasana. How's it going, Darth? Culver says, War stole all the Christmas tree cake.
Sweetheart.
Yes.
You're way behind because I'm behind.
Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. I was letting you kind of rant, so I thought I was catching up to chat.
I was ranting, and I'm ranting as I'm trying to catch up.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I apologize.
But let me get back to it.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll try to stop ranting. I'll try. Titus says, I have about 70 grams protein a day. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to... The thing is, like, half your body weight in grams is what you're supposed to do.
I believe so, yeah.
And I'm a big girl, so I need quite a bit.
You got plans to... What's her name?
Yes.
Okay, mount up.
Titus said, I should get my tune to 75 next week, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, you could always... I know Questing Dad's been raiding on Saturdays.
Yep.
Just gotta be able to get in, I think. I don't know where they're at with stuff. I haven't been keeping
He just has to get the Oxhorn camp discovered, which is pretty easy to do. We can have him in a group with no issues. We basically carried 2 people last night. And one of them ended up on the ignore list. So.
Yeah. Q says, don't forget, tonight is the last night for Harvest Math. Make sure you got all the things you want and all your characters if you haven't already.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to do that tonight?
I mean, we can. There's really not much. Like, I got the one thing I really needed.
I got the maze done. So, like, all the maze done.
Yeah, I haven't been keeping up with that at all.
Over here. Okay, then, yeah, if you're not worried about that, I'm good.
No, I'm fine.
I got Mr. Bigglesworth, so I'm good.
You have done
I mean, I did realize tonight, I was like, oh crap, we really didn't do any of the Hollow End and WoW, and that's probably done by now too.
Not. Actually, I think it is.
Yeah, it's probably done by now.
It also starts late too. Theirs does not last that long, because it starts on the 18th.
I am Whiskey Terror said hello there.
Yep.
Hello.
Now we're caught up.
War was enjoying his cakes.
Yep.
Darth says, hey there. War stole all the Christmas cakes, which you read. So I think we're getting close to caught up there. Yeah. So, yes, I am Whiskey. I showed up last Sunday, and I decided to be on cam again this week.
Now, hold on. On Kick, Shadow says, love your stream. Super motivating. I'm streaming on Twitch too. Let's connect on Discord. I'll pass on that, but thank you for that. I don't like connecting with other people that I haven't already connected with. I'm not a social butterfly. Thank you, though. Tita says, yeah, something like that. Culver says, I thought it was tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow we are working on Angmar.
Unless
You
he
know,
was talking about
Harvest
Harvest Math.
Math stuff.
Yeah, because Q says to Culver's it ends at 3 a.m. tomorrow, so essentially tonight.
Yep.
And that's when Culver's like, boo.
Honestly, I didn't really do too much with it. I've been so busy focusing on like this character and rep and gear and the stats, and then it's just like, hey, I'm gonna get back into make some YouTube videos, and been working on those characters and stuff like that, and I just haven't really had time for the Harvest Math stuff.
Well, and I haven't really been playing, so I mean, I got on and did Harvest Math a few times to essentially get that new cobweb gear on this server, and then I got it on Glamdring too, and that's pretty much the gist of my Harvest Math. Q says, yeah, always got to read the fine print, which is true.
Yep.
And that 3 a.m. is a daily reset time on the server. Hey, I got knocked off.
Oh, coming back to.
Says, so events always end at 3 a.m. Culver says, I needed 4 more candy treats for the deed.
Now, can't we still get candy and whatnot? Because, yeah, I forgot, I was working on that where I have to be on a costume. I think you can still do that. Oh, no? Oh, you can't? Oh, no. Hell. All right. Well, oh, well.
I know, I know Q's got all the candy treats out in the kin house.
In the kin house, yep. On Angmar, if you're in the kinship, right when you walk into the kin house, they're all laid out. So just put a costume on, just sit there and farm it.
I thought it was on Glamdring too, no?
It is not on Glamdring, nope, just on Angmar.
Oh, okay. Q said it's only doable during the event, I believe, but I could be wrong. I am wrong often.
Well, I'll find out tomorrow. Because I got my guys of Mordorith and Saruman.
I swear, I didn't even get anything off. Like, you're killing these guys before I can even, like, get a shot off.
I mean, I do got some good gear, even though it is mainly tanking gear. Cause I'm not going to... So Antal is carrying around 2 sets of gear, because he's basically our off-tank, right?
Okay.
But I'm not doing that. I'm a Guardian. I'm mainly blue line. I'm never going to be like, you know, DPS on this guy. So
okay.
I only carry 1 set of gear, and it is tanking gear.
Oh, yes, sir.
I do, though, however, need to work on my two-handed ally weapon here, though. It has not been getting the love that it needs.
It hasn't been getting the love it deserves.
No, it hasn't been getting upgraded with essences and whatnot.
I did it all by myself.
Look at you. It looks like you just executed him as I see him on his knees falling down. Kind of dark, baby. You're like, you know, first stage elf right there.
Q says I transferred all my mats to Sting because I thought we were playing there.
Well, dang it, Antal, for playing on Angmar now.
How dare you?
I know, right?
I mean, I made a character on Sting. I started kind of messing around with other classes.
Yeah, no, I think Glamdring is always going to be our main server. Because, like, everybody basically moved over there. All the good stuff's over there, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't want to move the kin house again. Holy crap, that would be such a headache. Because I love our little room with, like, piles of gold in it. For the banking area. I love that. And we can't get those piles of gold back anymore, so...
Well, and it makes it a hassle to... for anybody in the kinship who's joining us. Oh, I got everything.
Yeah, me too. Chapter 13, yep.
Yeah, so like it makes a hassle for anybody who joins us too, because then they've got to transfer characters and, you know, redo everything. Oh, I guess it would make sense to mount up.
I was going to say, you just want to run there?
Yeah, we're just going to hoof it. Why not?
Yeah, we are on our mounts. We'll go hoof it. Want to get on my back, spider monkey, and I'll fly between the trees?
I mean, if they could do that, I totally would have that ability.
This is the skin of a killer. Sparkle, sparkle.
Oh my goodness. Well, Poteen is here. Hello, Poteen.
Poteen's in the chat. Can we get Poteen a shout out?
Well, I'm following you right now, so unless someone else is able to do it, it's going to be a minute for me. Q says, I just finished getting the broom and pumpkin on my characters on Sting. Oh, nice. Q says, I'm still working on my Sting characters. Hey, whatever works.
He's got a bunch of them, too, by the way. He doesn't have just, like, 3 or 4. He's got, like, one of every class.
I mean, if you've got the time to do it.
Pretty soon he's going to be working on every race class combo, too. That'll be the next thing, yeah.
Culver says, is Sting better due to lag? I think that's why everybody was going over there.
So, yes. The bad part is, it's a lot like Crick Hollow, which is good, because very low lag. But there's really no economy there. And I don't think...
I got knocked off.
I'll come back to you. I don't think there's much endgame content going on over there.
So if you want to do endgame, Glamdring is a place to be.
Yeah,
or Angmar,
like the monster play stuff, I think that's all going to be more focused on Glamdring for the US side.
So Q says, I'm keeping them locked at 20 in case everyone decides to try that again. Sting seems to be less laggy, which is why we were planning on doing the level locked progression stuff on that server. But then the few folks who weren't able to play Angmar got VIP and decided to play Angmar. So we ditched the level locked stuff on Sting.
Yep.
Thank you, Q, for giving Poteen the shout out.
Yeah, so like I said, all of our main characters are still all in Glam. So...
Q said, I only have 5 characters. I mean, I have 22 level 20s, but that's for looting the crafting crates and turning in tasks for optional crafting ingredients.
Which reminds me.
So basically, he's using them to his advantage with the crafting.
Oh, I don't blame him. So I brought back some characters from Crick Hollow because transfers are available. So I brought back some characters over to Sting for that one reason, too. Like, I don't feel like leveling up another character from like 1 to 20, so just like, here we go. It's like instant transfer too.
Is it free?
Yes, it is free. It's back up and running. I got 3 characters transferred over.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Dar says, I did actually transfer my characters over to the Sting server a few days ago.
Nice. Yeah, we got a custom fan over there too. Q's always quick to get that going for us if I don't get it going myself.
Whore says casual 22. Core says Q the alt farmer.
Yeah, really?
I mean, if it works, right?
I mean, you know, it's efficient. I will say it is very efficient because if you have a lot of alts, you know, you can use those universal crafting ingredients for all of your alts because it'll be bound to account. So you don't have to go farming the materials or anything else. You just have to farm the things to kind of get like a critical, you know, hit on when you're making something.
Q says, I also have my alts set up for crafting. Got the rep with crafting guilds at master rank. Oh, nice.
Yeah, it is nice, man. I keep forgetting to do that on this guy because I've been slacking on him with that. I gotta make time to do more missions. But it does go by so much quicker with somebody else. Especially as a guardian.
The sleep-deprived dad, first-time chatter, says, Dad, Mom just downloaded the game. As we speak, New World Refugee. Is there a meta class or noob-friendly one?
Champion is pretty noob-friendly. For if you want melee. Caster, I would recommend Lore Master or Runekeeper.
My Hunter is pretty much my standard go-to.
Yeah, Hunter's pretty
any
good.
Game.
Yeah, so Hunters and Burglars, they got reworked. Burglars are doing a lot more damage than what they were before. But for like let's say you want to do solo, to dip your toes into it, champion for melee probably be like the best one that you can do. It's got like a lot of self heals, pretty good for like survival ability. Question mark, can you say the word?
Survivability.
Never mind. I apologize. That just broke her. Anyways, you have a lot more self heals. There you go.
You know, my AI programming doesn't work very well.
Yeah, I need you guys to start donating more so I can upgrade it to Grok 4 and Question mark can stop with the stuttering.
Maybe it'll stop the yawning too. I don't know.
I'm still trying to get the upgrade from you on that one.
It's bad because it's like I get on and I get relaxed and then I just instantly start yawning like crazy and I feel bad.
Don't feel bad because I'm yawning here too, baby. Over here. Batman's over here.
Together we will.
Oh my goodness, looks like we gotta do a skirmish.
Oh my goodness, a skirmish.
A skirmish.
A skirmish, not a skirmish. We have to do Protectors of Thanquilad. Protectors. Oh, look at that. There it is. Wow, let's not do it at 75.
Yeah. We don't want me to die.
No, we're going to do it at 60.
So Q says, been grinding missions every week on the 5 main characters to get rep. And then asked Sleep Deprived Dad, what is your play style? Sleep Deprived Dad says, I generally play tank spec.
Oh, Guardian. That's what I'm playing right now, Guardian.
Well, Q says, and I'd roll Guardian, Captain, or Bjorning. Champs can tank, but not sure how effective they are. I don't really play melee classes personally, so take what I say with a grain of salt.
Yeah, so champions, they can tank. There is a blue line, which is their tanking spec. So basically, each spec has a different color: blue, red, yellow. Blue line's mainly your defensive. So champions could be like off tank. Antal, who's a champion in our kinship, he's an off tank, so he does blue line with that. But yeah, so I could do DPS as a guardian as well. I just don't hit as hard as a champion, obviously, you know.
Midnight says, a fine dark soul to you, Ashen One.
Now we got a Midnight here too, nice.
Yeah. Sleep Deprived Dad says, sorry, got hit with a long ad, lol, and wow, I was a hunter. Most other
never
games
late, nor are they early.
Sleep Deprived Dad, thank you for the follow, boy, and man, welcome to the fellowship, welcome to the fam, happy to have you here, dude. And I'm glad that you're interested in joining LOTRO. Did you get
Yeah, so, I don't know.
Okay.
So in WoW, I was mainly shaman for the most part. At least the last couple expansions, I was a shaman healer. Lore masters are a lot like shamans, in my opinion. Hunters in LOTRO are pretty cool. The only thing I don't like is I don't get a pet, and I like having a pet as a hunter. But that's just me.
You got me. I could say raw more often if you want.
Oh my gosh.
And just like your pet, I'll pull random things. Even when you didn't ask me to.
That was like the best part about being a hunter, like, is having a pet. I really like pets.
Well, lore masters can have pets. I think that's only the yellow line.
Spec too.
Yeah, the yellow spec does. The red line spec, that one doesn't. And I love the red line spec so much. I'm just seeing like all different versions of Miss Amee's personality logging in and out right now.
Oh yeah. What's the I don't know, what LOTRO character or class do you think would match best as a paladin?
It would have to be Guardian. That's the only option, really.
Because that might be the next one that I attempt.
You want to play Guardian?
Maybe, and not as like a tank. I don't want a tank.
Then just play champion. If you want to play like a ret paladin, then play a champion.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed my ret paladin. Well, I still enjoy my ret paladin. Just don't play really.
Miss Me says in kinship, this is the one that slaps. Good to know. That must be our brawler. Oh no, I'm wrong.
Here's
That's
the
our
brawler's
warden.
really good too. Let's see. Q says if you came from WoW, then Bjorning is similar to Druid. They can tank DPS and heal.
Yeah, they're actually
I could
pretty good
agree with
healers
that.
too. They got like an AoE heal. That's very effective from my understanding.
Culver says I hear Blood Knight in WoW is an awesome tank.
It is.
I'm kind of biased on that. In my opinion, tanks should have shields. But again, I'm kind of biased about that.
For as big as those swords are in that game, I mean...
Look, I'm just saying, tanks should have shields. That's my humble opinion on that.
They have magical shields, have magical barriers.
Oh, is that what it is?
Granted to them by the Lich King himself. Bold.
I have a wraith up here.
You do.
I
Stop
do.
it.
I'm sorry.
I thought
Q says, but they only have a bear form and human form, talking about the Bjorning.
yeah.
Then Q said, Blood Death Knight is a lot of fun. Yeah, Q was doing a Death Knight for a while, wasn't he?
Yeah, Q likes melee in Warcraft. Yeah, he was loving his warrior, and then he was falling in love with his Blood Knight, or Death Knight. Yeah, I mainly mained a paladin in Warcraft and a warlock, but I mainly just been sticking with the paladin because I don't like what they did with demonology. Because I'm like babysitting multiple like 20-second pets. I have to like resummon and micromanage and have them explode and do this and that. I'm just kind of like, no, I just want to buff up one big demon and have them beat things up for me. That's why I like the warlock class.
Yeah, I played a hunter for a very long time in WoW, and I had a lot of fun with it. Honestly, I don't like how nowadays with the hunter you have to be a specific, like you have to have a specific pet. Like the whole point of being a hunter is they all have unique pets, and it's exciting. And now it's just like you have to have this type of pet, or you're not a good hunter.
Or you don't even need a pet anymore, and you do like more damage.
Yeah,
and I like that. I don't want the pet for my hunter.
No, I like the pets.
Now
Gotta
my
have
blood
the
elf can
pets.
really look like Legolas
Oh my goodness.
of the Woodland Realm.
Yeah, so shaman healing. I really enjoy shaman healing in WoW.
Yeah, just throwing buckets of water on people to let you know.
Yeah, I really like shaman healing.
Let me waterboard
think
you
it's
back
fun.
to life.
It's honestly my favorite healing class.
Well, I know you like Disc Priest too.
Until they mess them up, yes.
Well, it's better than Holy,
Now-
from my understanding.
Now that they have destroyed Disc Priest, I don't like it anymore. I like Disc Priest back in Wrath. Okay? It's very, very, very different now from where it was back then.
Yeah, and I miss Warlocks back in MOP when they were like so OP. It was easy to like just tear up a battleground. 2
Yeah.
Chaos Bolts and like the enemy player is down.
Let's
Destiny
see.
says the warden is hangry. Oh no, Destiny needs a snack.
You're in trouble with the Warden's hangry. Dar says, since I have been playing a champion in LOTRO, they are fun and easy to play, although I can't speak on how well the tank spec works as I haven't tried out the blue line.
Yeah, I haven't tried out Blue Line. Well, I have done Blue Line, but it's always been with content we've out-leveled. Oh, okay, they're going around the other end.
War thinks he's funny. War says they do have a shield, and WoW they call them quote-unquote healers.
I mean, yeah.
It's not a shield.
Or gnomes. Just strap a gnome onto your bracer.
I'm honestly surprised they haven't done something like that. Like, that would just be funny.
Yeah, like out of
Q
all the
says he-
people who like make machinima for Warcraft, not one of them have thought about getting a belt strap and tying a gnome to the wrist and just like
Right? Like, yeah, crazy.
missed opportunities.
Let's see. Q says, yeah, my Blood Death Knight took over my main in WoW. I've been locked in Oh my goodness, I barely touched my warrior in season 3. If I could get my words out. I think I still have a little coffee here. Haha, warplayed, excuse me, princess.
Yeah,
and
I was
I
assuming
didn't
that, yeah.
notice.
No, that was a while back, though.
I know, that's the perks of me not listening to the stream, because I can't. I get a weird echo. Q says, on Sting, I'm leveling up a mini Runekeeper, Loremaster, Bear, and Warden. Then Q said, I've been having fun with the Warden class. The Gambit system is fun when you're not lagging like crazy. Yeah, I bet it is.
Yep. Yes, I did make a Warden on Sting, too.
Culver says, the mini I'm leveling is so much fun. I started a mini. I should probably, actively try it again. I don't know.
Yeah, I was playing mine
I don't
earlier.
play that often.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I don't really play that often, so a lot of it's kind of limited time. And I know I could play more, but I also like having quiet evenings where I can read my books too.
Yeah, see that chair behind her? That lounge chair?
Yeah.
That's her reading corner.
Chair?
Yeah.
That
Got like
chair?
a little lamp there and like little desk too. Well, not desk, but like a little table there for coffee.
I wonder if I can move my head.
No, you have to like completely back out of the shot.
Did I move it? No. You can see it if I move my head this way.
There you go, yeah.
Yeah, see, you can see.
Yeah, she's got her little
table.
squishmallows on there too. Her little coffee
No, I don't.
squishmallows. Oh, you don't? Oh, that's right. They
No,
were fall
those
ones.
went
They got
away.
put
They're fall ones. So they get put away.
We gotta get the Christmas pillows out. Do we have a Santa
got the,
squishmallow? We need to get one if we don't.
No, surprisingly, we don't have a Santa squish. We don't have any Christmas squishmallows.
Well, we gotta get big ones then. If we don't, I don't want little ones. I want big ones.
Oh no, I'm wrong. We do have one. We have a Pikachu.
Oh, that's right.
Wearing
We
the
got a
Santa
Christmas
hat
Pikachu.
squishmallow.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
I told Questing Dad he could slowly start bringing Christmas up and start decorating, despite the fact that it's not Thanksgiving.
Question Mom says I could have brought that stuff up today if I wanted to. Honestly, I was just too lazy to do it. She's already got all of her Christmas coffee mugs. What Christmas coffee mug do you have up today, honey, that you're rocking? It's not one of your Pokemon Christmas ones. Which, if Hobby Lobby has new ones, I'm sure we're going to get new ones from Hobby Lobby.
Yeah. I mean, technically, the mug I have right now can be used for Christmas or Halloween.
Oh,
because it's a Nightmare for Christmas one.
Oh, yes, that's true.
Yeah, so I can use it for both. That's why I didn't get put away.
I kind of wish they made more Nightmare Before holiday movies. That would have been cool.
I know.
Like the Nightmare Before Thanksgiving.
I've got like 6 open slots on my mug trees that I could fill up with new mugs this year if I want.
You make it seem like inventory slots.
So, they're inventory slots. I need to fill them.
Kristen has, helped me unlock more slots for my coffee cup collection.
I need to fill them. Let me get back to the chat. I'm sorry. Q says, yeah, mini is a lot of fun. Culver says, I'm glad I took your advice, Q. Q's like, I mean, who doesn't like melting enemies with music? I mean, that's true. Then Q said, and when their skills also makes them kings of kiting. Oh my goodness. Oh, because I started reading one comment and then went down to the next one. Yeah. And when you unlock all their AoE DPS skills, they can push some serious DPS. The range of their skills also makes them kings of kiting enemies. I have both of my Hobbit night mugs. Ooh, from season 1 and season 2. Oh, nice. I didn't realize you bought the second one, Q.
Yeah, Custom, I was rocking the shirt.
Yeah, I'm rocking the shirt. You can't really see it.
Which season is that? I think that's season 1. Yeah, season 1.
Yeah, I think it's season 1.
Yeah, because I added Lord Dieter Dude onto the other one.
Yeah, you can't really see it, but yeah, I'm rocking season 1 of the Hobbit Night shirts. I really like this orange tan color too. It's nice.
I'm just gonna go down to where they are, I think. Because they're not moving.
Oh, you sure they're down here?
Yeah, it's right down here.
Oh, okay. See, they're moving.
They are now.
Sleep Deprived Dad says, oh, so there is a code to enter to get free DLC stuff. That's fun.
Yes. That expires tomorrow. Yeah, so Sleep Deprived Dad, do you have the game installed now? I'm gonna rush you if you don't.
Woohoo, it's safe.
Can somebody copy and paste the code in the chat and just pin it? One of the mods, if you guys can.
I don't know what the code is, so...
It's Explore Our World. Or Explore With Us. I always get the two confused. Yeah, okay, it is Explore Our World, yeah. Yeah, that expires tomorrow. So if anybody is looking into playing Lord of the Rings Online, it is free to play. It costs you absolutely nothing to download it. Make an account. Download the game, hop in, use that code. You will get a bunch of free content and quest packs for free. All the way up to like Fate of Goonbad. I cannot express how much money you will save on that. These aren't expansions, mind you. These are quest packs. So if you don't want to pay to play the game, you'll have access to these quest packs. You won't have to pay a thing for them. So, yes, use that code because that expires tomorrow.
Yeah, so you definitely want to do that.
Yeah.
Culver says, yeah, the range, it's stupid. I guess talking about the mini. You said, I won this...
I much like kiting on the Runekeeper. I've been having so much fun, like, doing Slayer deeds on him. It's just been a blast. Went the wrong way. Okay, you can go back to reading. I'll back up over here.
Okay. Q says, I won the second one when you guys did merch giveaway on stream. Oh, okay. No, yeah, I think I remember that now.
Yeah, we gotta make time to do that again. Set some money aside for that.
We should probably do that. We should probably talk about doing that next month. And I know you'll want me with you when we do it, because I help out quite a bit with that.
Well, so what I'm thinking about doing is I'm going to make it Lord of the Rings online merch, because I can't sell it, but I can still give it away. You know?
Oh, you can? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, as long as I can profit off of it, I can give it away. So I made a... I was wearing it last night. I was wearing a my Rise of Isengard shirt. That's the current expansion on the VIP servers. On the back of the shirt, it has a painted white handprint. That's about the size of an orc, I would imagine anyways. If you just smacked my back. And on the bottom it says LOTRO.com. So if you want to rep the game that you like and you want to win it for free, we'll probably be doing a giveaway for that in December at this rate. We want to make sure we got money for Christmas for the family, obviously, first, and then we'll go from there. So we'll probably be doing a merch giveaway, and it'll probably be limited to the US and Canada. Sorry. But that's what we can work with.
Yeah, and we'll have to see how many giveaways we want to do too, like what your options are, how many giveaways we want to do.
It's typically like 2 or 3 because it's all out of our pocket, so.
Right.
It's not like LOTRO points I'm getting or anything like that because we have to pay for the shirt to be made and for shipping and whatnot, so.
Yeah.
It's our way for us to give back to you guys, you know, for subbing, for donating anything, like bits or other gifted subs or just directly to the PayPal or whatever, stuff like that. It's a way for us to give back to you guys for the holidays.
And we do, I like to think that we try to do that at least once a year.
Yeah. Where
we give away merch, you know, just to kind of a give back. And the end of the year is typically better because Questing Dad, his sales on his Etsy shop usually pick up at the end of the year too.
Yep.
So that helps out as well to kind of help pay for it too. So we'll have to see how the shop does in November to see if we'll be able to do it in December or not. And then obviously, you know, making sure that our little ones have a good Christmas is very important. Mr. Bigglesworth.
Yeah, Mr. Bigglesworth. He's in Middle Earth now too.
Yes, the Q saying to use that code ASAP if you haven't.
Yes.
Then said this article says November 3rd, but that too is probably the 3 a.m. server time resets.
Yep.
Don't respond to this. So Sleep Deprived Dad said got hit with another ad. Where do I put that code? Q's already helped him out.
Awesome.
Says, so I'd use it tonight. Once you log in, you open the LOTRO store. In the lower left-hand corner of the window that opens is a field to enter code coupon codes. Enter that code in all caps to redeem it. Yes, and they are case sensitive, like Q says.
Yep.
So you have to make sure that you keep it in that particular case, because if you don't, it's not going to redeem it properly. Properly.
Yeah,
Properly.
I'm bringing up the LOTRO store right now. So right here in the center of the screen where it says redeem code, you can apply it right there. All one word, all in caps. Bam. Free content just for you.
Q says if you visit that wiki each week, you'll find the weekly coupon codes in the lower left-hand corner. And Q went ahead and obviously linked that to help out. And then Q says they usually rotate the codes on Thursdays. You can also follow the official LOTRO Discord. They announce the weekly codes.
Yep. Honestly, you know what? I'm going to start updating Nightbot to randomly say it too on our stream as well.
I mean, that would be good to help out.
I think that'd be more like very effective. Oh no, I've been feared. I'm running to it now. I'm so scared.
I must say, I'm waiting to like run over the edge here, honestly. Sleep Deprived Dad says, so what is a quest pack? Just a set of quest chains? Is there anything that should be purchased for best experience?
Best experience, the only thing I would suggest purchasing is just account-wide expert mount riding skill. Because then you'll get it on every new character that you make. And then you never have to worry about it ever again.
Yeah, that's definitely worth doing.
That's like that's probably like the best buy I've ever done in this game. So like everyone can like have access to a mount immediately.
Especially if you're not quite sure like what class you want to play and you're going to jump around different classes.
Yeah, just get the essentials from the store. There's a lot of things on there you don't need to waste any money on. I mean, technically speaking, you don't need to waste any money on it because you can get LOTRO points just by doing deeds and playing the game. But if you kind of like want to streamline it, they have double bonus points going on right now. They don't do that very often, but that's going on until Thursday. So if you want to spend like $20 and like just get, if you want to do free to play, get the mount thing, get the expert mount riding account wide, and bag slots. That's probably about it, really.
Not to cut you off or anything, but I was going to say probably one of the best things you can do for a brand new account is if you just subscribe VIP for 1 month. That'll convert the free-to-play account to a premium account, and then you can just cancel the monthly subscription. But then by doing that, you keep the premium version of the account, and you get a bunch of perks that unlock doing that. Yep. And you also get 500 LOTRO points.
Yep. So that is cute. That's also a good point too. Also, let's say if you are thinking about giving it a shot for 1 or 2 months, instead of paying the monthly fee, which is $15, you could pay $30 and get 3 months. So you're basically paying for 2, getting 1 for free. So now, just so you know, they don't pay me to say any of this stuff. This is just like a lot of good deals. It is a fun game, you know. And I want to encourage everybody who's into, you know, Tolkien stuff to, you know, give it a shot. Now, we're currently mainly focusing on the Angmar server, which is a VIP-only server, so you have to be subscribed to play on it. It is a level-locked server, so it's fun to play on this server because people can get caught up to the current end game and play with everybody else. Because going from like level 1 to 160 with the new expansion coming out here soon could seem a little daunting to like a new player. That's a lot of levels.
I think that's why like I very much enjoy the Angmar server too, because it's like I can test out a bunch of different classes without being like, oh geez, if I really like this class, it's going to take me forever to get to cap and get my virtues up and this and that.
Well, it's like me and Antal, we made these characters, we got them up to like level 75 in a week. I mean, we were working on them like every chance we got, just grinding missions. And then we were focusing on grinding our virtues up. But I mean, we've done pretty good. Antal did a lot of work on his character. I'm going to do the thing. I'm extinguishing the lanterns so I can fight Ferngully.
Oh gosh.
Oh, there's something we can show the kids. Forgot about that movie.
Yeah. All right, so before Q talked in Discord, he gave a lot of good information. Says by default, you get the epic storyline for free up until the recent 2 expansions. There are optional quest packs that open up quests in all the areas of the game world. That code pretty much gives you all the optional content all the way through the Gundabad expansion. So it will save you a ton of LOTRO points, which is true.
Yep.
And then he linked the account type that explains the difference between the account types. Subbing for 1 month unlocks a lot of perks, but spending any real world money on the game upgrades a free-to-play account to premium. And yes, to play on legendary servers, Angmar for the US or Mordor for EU, you must have a VIP sub.
Yep. Now, just so you know,
Which we...
real quick, let me butt in here. Just so you know, the VIP servers are not a permanent server. They will basically have a shortened life, and we will be able to transfer these characters off. But these servers also allow us to get like unique rewards and benefits. So it'll be like bragging rights, kind of like this cloak. This is the only time you can get this cloak. And like they have like the sword that I'm currently rocking. I can't really show it too well because it's so freaking massive. But yeah, you can get this sword on the server just by getting the rep up and doing all the stuff and whatnot. So it's more of an incentive to hop on this server too. I'm coming to you, Mom.
I mean, I'm okay. You made these guys like 2 levels below me, so.
I know. We gotta go this way, I believe. Up top.
Okay, I'm coming.
I think so, anyways.
Sleep deprived dad says, how active is leveling versus endgame? I enjoy the journey, but also love raiding, etc.
So
Q already responded. Says there are always people leveling. To be honest, that's the best part of the game, in my opinion, anyway.
I agree.
Then said, endgame raiding is popular, though, but LOTRO is all about the journey and the story.
Yes, it is. Very much so. There is a lot of ground to cover, and there's a lot of story.
Sleep deprived dad said, I was reading on Reddit that this game is better in terms of adding new players to raids, etc., as opposed to other established game that gatekeep. I mean, I haven't done endgame stuff, but I will agree with Q and Questing Dead on the whole journey to leveling. The story, doing the main storyline is a lot of fun. It is. Yeah, it does get repetitive if you do other characters, but it is a lot of fun.
Yeah, I've done raiding on endgame for the current expansion. I did a little bit of that. That's fun. Just get a group and just do it. There's a lot of helpful people playing the game, so I mean, it wouldn't be too hard to get in. But yeah, the main focus is the journey and all the events that players make themselves, or that are like the holiday stuff.
The holiday events are a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, they are.
I really enjoy the holiday ones. Yeah, I really enjoy the holiday events in this game. Very much so. I feel like they're more involved too, and maybe that's just me, but I do feel like the holiday events are a little bit more involved.
Yeah, they are adding on more to them now. I'm in the corner. I died.
Oh, I died too.
What got me?
I don't know. Oh, I don't know, but I died too. Okay, well, that stinks. I'm sorry, you were saying?
I was gonna say, what the heck got me?
I don't know.
Did I have a dot on me? I wasn't paying attention. Either way, I was furious, so I couldn't do squat anyways. You know what it is? I need to put my helmet back on. That's what it is.
Okay.
There we go. Helmet's back on.
Well, since you lost your rant, I'll go back to
I
reading
forgot what I was ranting about too. So
So Q says, yes, there are people who are more willing to teach you endgame. You will find toxic players, but that's true on any game. But my experience has always been positive. I do agree. And no matter where you go, you're going to find toxic people. Like, that's never going to go anywhere. But I do believe the community over here, it kind of reminds me a lot of the Final Fantasy XIV community. Everybody's very helpful, and they're willing, like, you can go into streamers' chats, and if the streamer doesn't know, the people in the chat are willing to help you with a lot of the information.
Yeah.
Because there's things that, like, we're still considered very new to the game.
We've only been playing for like 2 years. We're working on the 3rd year right now. I mean, there's still a lot of ground. We have not done the Fate of Gundabad expansion at all. I think we dipped our toes into like 5 quests, and then we got up to Umbar, and Quest Mom's like, I want to go to Umbar. And then we were focusing on that. Pretty. And then Angmar came out, and it's like, oh, let's go do the Angmar stuff. That's going to be a lot of fun. It's like, yeah, we did that.
Yeah, so there's a lot of helpful people in the community, which is really nice. Because, like, if we don't know the response to something, there's somebody in chat who usually does. Sleep Deprived Dad says, was looking for a new MMO since New World got announced shut down. So liking this community so far, online and here. We like to think we have a good community that surrounds us, you know?
Yeah, we got a bunch of nerds, you know? And according to my demographic, they're all basically my age.
Yeah, so I like to think we've developed a nice little community here. Q says, now I recently started playing WoW while on a break, and haha, that game frightens me when it comes to asking about endgame content. Oh yeah, no, unfortunately that's kind of WoW's community.
Yeah, WoW's community is still mainly toxic. There's some good pockets, but overall the community is still, it's just a bunch of smart asses on it, unfortunately. Good game, good game content, horrible storyline, but good gameplay.
I mean, the storyline was good up until
Shadowlands.
So I understand the issue with Shadowlands story, but I really enjoyed the Shadowland areas.
The aesthetic was nice. I'll give it that.
I really liked it.
But
I really loved the aesthetic and how things went during Shadowlands.
They rushed a lot of content. To be fair, it was when 2020 was happening. But they rushed a lot of content, and they made a lot of bad decisions and retconned a lot of crap. So, for somebody like me who's into the lore, and I have a bunch of Warcraft books, and you can even ask Questing Mom, I was super embedded into Warcraft's lore. Right? So,
yes.
They've retconned so much, and they've changed so many things, and a lot of characters are just sidelined now with these other characters that nobody cares about. So it's just kind of like whatever with the storyline at this point.
Sleep Deprived Dad says, can't go back to WoW /BDO, etc. Yeah, we went back to WoW for a little bit. We took a break from LOTRO. Had a little bit of drama go on that we wanted to distance ourselves from. So we took a little break. It says we have to do another skirmish.
Oh, it does already? Okay, I was looking at different quests. All right, yeah.
Yeah. So we took a little break. We did go back to WoW, despite the fact that I said I would never go back. I went back, played that for a little bit, but I mean, we ultimately came back to LOTRO.
Well, it doesn't help that we got burned out too with the that increased loot drop, mountain drop thing.
Oh, let me tell you.
Because we basically got everything we were farming for in the span of a month. So it's just like we get on. What are we going to do? LFR? Oh, that's going to get boring. Yeah. That's like hitting my head against the wall. Especially with the new raid. I'm good. And it's like the other thing I could do is I could do delves to get my item level up. But what's the point if we don't have a core group to do raids with? And again, back to the community with World of Warcraft. It's kind of hard to build up because typically with one wipe, people just leave.
Yeah, and then we basically fast track leveled all the classes that we wanted. So
yeah, because it's so easy to level.
We had leveling going on.
Oh, hold on! I can rock this outfit. Look, my brothers.
My gosh.
I love the fact that I have this. I didn't realize that's what it was, but yeah, with the ears, if I have a black cape on, I am Middle Earth Batman.
Of course you are.
Where is she?
Oh my gosh.
Now they gotta let me get this sword that these guys have.
All right, I'm gonna get back to the chat here for you.
That's fine.
Q says, and don't get me started on LFR and the 40-man PvP content on LFR. I mean,
Oh
about
god,
the
yeah,
only
PvP and
complaint.
Warcraft.
Yep. Q said about the only complaint I have with LOTRO is a lag, and they are constantly working on fixes for that. The other complaint would be the requirement to unlock just about everything on every character.
Hold on real quick, Question Mom, because we have a new follower. Wicked Puppet Dance, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the fellowship, welcome to the fam. Happy to have you here. Happy Sunday to you too. Welcome to the stream.
Q, I will agree with you on that LOTRO complaint, where you have to basically get cosmetic pets, mounts, etc. individually on everything.
One more time, Question Mom, yawned a slot. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the kinship. Sorry, welcome to the fellowship, welcome to the fam. Happy to have you here. I need to drink more coffee. That is a mournful wraith. That's gonna hit hard.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt you. Q says, but that is more of a minor complaint. I think the good thing about that though is it helps you to focus on one character. But like if I changed my mind on what class I want, it means I've got to grind all that stuff all over again. That would be a complaint I have as an altaholic.
Honestly,
And the fact that I change my main quite often.
So I can say, after making so many like level 20s, it's really not that bad. I enjoy the leveling process in the game. I enjoy the zones. You know, I've been having a lot of fun just making new characters and getting them up to 20 and then just like getting them prepped and ready for the video guides I'm making here soon.
Culver says, sad that they decided to end New World support. I had a few friends who loved that game. Sleep Deprived Dad says, I have 1,500 hours in New World. It was my game since beta. Sucks to get shut down. Oh, that does suck.
Yeah, I know a lot of people enjoyed it. I mean, it was popular enough to where that one series made like a skit from it. Oh, what the hell is it called? We watched it. They did like a Mega Man thing. They did a Dungeons & Dragons thing. And, crap, what was it called? Arnold Schwarzenegger was the character in it.
Oh, the
And he kept
secret
getting
level?
killed. Huh?
Secret level?
Yeah, I think that's what it was called.
Level.
Was it called Secret Level or Level Up? Something like that.
I think
But
it's
yeah, because
Secret Level.
that episode was dedicated to the New World universe.
Yeah, I think it's called Secret Level.
So it's kind of like blowing my mind that they were like, just pull the plug off of it.
Yeah, because you would think it was popular enough.
Because they had Arnold in it. I'm pretty sure that was him who voice acted the character. They had Henry Cavill in, it wasn't the New World one, but in the Warhammer one.
Yeah. So first time chatter, Yon Slot says, does LOTRO have dungeons in a traditional MMO style, and is there a group finder?
There is a group finder, but not like LFG in World of Warcraft. But there is a group finder. Honestly, it's probably just be better to just like kind of get a group of friends and just do dungeons. Or missions, or delves, depending on how you want to look at a dungeon. Because, I mean, missions could technically be a dungeon, in a way, you know?
Skirmishes.
Yeah, skirmishes too. Yeah, like right now we're in a dungeon. It's a skirmish.
In my opinion, skirmishes are very much like dungeons. And you can do those solo or with like one person. So it's a lot more, I guess, single play friendly.
Yeah, they do have single player content.
Yeah, LOTRO has quite a few in the main storyline that's like solo play only. So they're very kind of solo friendly. Q says, to Sleep Deprived Dad, I feel you on that one. I played Ashbron's Call. I know I said that wrong, I'm sorry.
No, Ashbron's
From
Call,
1999. Okay. From 1999 to 2017 when they shut it down. And then responded to Yon Slot says, yes, there is an instance finder in the game that allows you to create groups for specific instances. Wicked Puppet Dance, which is a first-time chatter, said, just picking this up, how do we feel about a dwarf guardian?
Good tank. They're a good tank. Short and stout, hard to knock them down. Let me go back to my actual outfit. I like it the cape much better. Or I can just do my casual attire.
Whatever you want.
I have many dresses for my action figure here.
And I tend to stick to like the same thing.
And they're all black. Like my soul.
Oh my gosh.
It's the inner emo goth in me.
Sleep Deprived Dad says, I only ever play one character each game. I have too many kids to play alts.
That's understandable.
Look, our time is limited too. We get it.
I might have like one secondary main I play, but that'll be about it. Everything else I just dabble in, but I can't commit too much time into like leveling them all up to max nowadays.
Well, that's why I pretty much only have like one character for the most part, because like obviously on the weekends our boys take up quite a bit of our time.
Yeah, like we want to go to the farm and do fun stuff with them all. It's opened up.
Yeah. And like Questing Dad gets a little bit more time to game than I do because they'll leave him alone. Like, God forbid, if Mommy gets on the computer, they're in my face. What are you doing? What are you doing, Mom? Can I see? Can I
Mom,
help?
can you help me with this one thing in this part of the game that you've never played or even touched?
Right?
Do you know how to do this, Mom?
I even like hint at going towards my computer and they're instantly like up there. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, Mom? So yeah, Questing Dad gets a lot more time, and it's because I essentially leave him alone, which must be nice.
It is. It's very nice.
I'm glad it's nice.
I mean, heck, back in the day, they used to sit on my lap. They can't do that no more because they're too big. Like, Daddy, can I make your character jump? Does this make him jump, Dad? Like, yeah, that makes him jump. Look, Dad, I'm making you jump.
Do it again,
Yes,
do
you
it
are.
again.
I got so many pictures of like our youngest just like sitting on my lap with my headset on,
Oh yeah.
just like listening
was
to
so
whatever
cute.
game I was playing. Do we gotta go back?
Do we have to
we
go
gotta
back up top?
This way. It's this way, I think.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Q says would be a great combo, I guess, with the Dwarf Guardian. Yonslot says, thanks, I'm installing it now. Going to give it a try this week. I think I will try a Minstrel Hobbit.
Those are good as well. Also, I would recommend a High Elf Hobbit if you really want to min-max. It doesn't really matter in the end.
Elf Hobbit?
I mean, a High Elf Minstrel.
High
not
Elf Mini.
Yes. High Elf Minstrel. Did I say a High Elf Hobbit?
Yes, you said a High Elf
If you smoke enough
Hobbit.
pipe weed, he might turn into a High Elf Hobbit. Get that good Shire weed.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry.
Puff that magic dragon.
Elf Hobbit. Oh my gosh. Q says Lotro is extremely solo play friendly, and it says you'll love Mini. And Q goes, my kids are grown, so I'm all about the alts now. Yeah. Q's lucky. His kids are like grown, and I think he only has one at home right now.
And the grandkid. I can't say grandbaby because he's like, what, 2? Oh, God.
Is he 2 already?
Brainless. Getting flashbanged.
Sheesh. I didn't think it'd been that long already.
He's as old as the LOTRO stream for us right now.
Oh gosh. That's crazy to think about, honestly.
Look, the saddle's still on. Let me mount him. Damn it.
Sleep Deprived Dad says, we just had surprise baby number 4 a few weeks ago, so yay. I get it.
We
I mean, definitely
with 2.
congrats on having your 4th.
Yeah, power to you.
Depending
Two
on which
of
one of you ask, our second one was a surprise.
Not for me.
That's why I said depending on which one you ask. Questing Dad, it was not a surprise.
All right, you want 2? Let's go for it.
Questing mom wanted to wait until our oldest was a little bit older. Questing dad said, nah, let's go.
To be fair, though, if we did wait, it would never have happened. After 2020, we would have never have had.
Which is very true. So our youngest was born at the end of 2018. And I was thinking of waiting until our oldest was 3, and then we try for our second one. But yeah, if that had happened, we would not have our second. My sister gave birth to her second. Oh, it's a solo quest. My sister gave birth to her second in 2020, and after hearing her horror stories of how it went in the hospital for her, I'm really glad we had our second in 2018. He's going to be 7 this month. In like less than 2 weeks, he's going to be 7.
Yep, 2 weeks. We get to drive back up to the mall, and hopefully the Lego store is reopened from his remodeling.
We'll see.
Oh, this is the one with the dwarf, and I have to put down the... This was a solo quest? Didn't we do this as a group before?
It said solo. Unless I misread it. I swear it said solo.
Yeah, I could have sworn we did this as a group. But, like, we have to, like, throw, like, sleeping bags or powder, whatever.
I could be wrong. I saw solo, and I could have just misinterpreted it. Anyhow... Q says, my wife and I had 4 kids, so I totally understand the lack of time. Yeah, I mean, I only have 2, and, you know, that's kind of crazy to think about having 4, because I feel like we have lack of time with 2. So more power to anybody that goes past 2.
The skeleton, she's kind of like hanging in the air. What witchcraft is that?
Oh, you know what? I think you're right. I think we did do this as a group once. Or maybe it was something similar to this. No, I think it was just something similar to this.
Because I have to constantly go in and get a new barrel.
Okay, yeah, then I was wrong. We have done this as a group.
The bad thing is he walks back after combat. Come on, dude. I need you to move your ass. Wait, I picked it up. Where did it go?
I don't know. I was just thinking the same thing.
Permanently at this point. They're asleep. Problem solved.
You're like, I'm just killing them.
Granting them the sweet release of death.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, where does this guy go?
Don't stop in the crosswalk, dude. Here. Just go.
Dang it, I keep hitting the wrong button. I don't know where the barrel went.
It should be. It's always in your inventory.
Yeah. I eventually found it.
Yeah. Don't put it on your hotkeys. It disappears. Doesn't reappear when you bring it back up.
Why is this guy? Where did he go?
Open the door. There we go. I'm done.
Oh, well.
Let me see. Where did you last leave off at? Oh yeah, surprise baby number 4, and then Frolomir says, "Wait, Quest Mom, having cat ears? Yeah, but they don't light up for whatever reason.
Unfortunately, we can't figure out why they don't light up.
Yeah. Q says, yeah, especially when they get to the age, that they are active in after-school activities.
Yeah, our boys aren't really interested in after-school activities, so...
Yet. Yeah, not yet.
Yeah, we're not quite there yet.
Got him a drum set for his birthday. Ooh. Yeah, hopefully they don't get into a musical instrument like that.
Poor parents.
Says, yeah, his mom said it has to be a Sorry, Hesketh, our house.
I don't blame her.
Yeah.
I tell you the same thing.
Yay, you got it done too.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, so he'll be 2 in 11 days.
He'll be
And oh no, he shares a birthday with our little one. I didn't think they were born on the same day.
Wait, no. No, what date is it?
11 days is the 13th.
Your grandson was born on the 13th?
I'll follow you,
You
my
went like
friend,
really
to the
staticky there
very
for a second
fire.
for whatever reason.
I don't know why. Crosspig, thank you for the resub, man. Welcome back, dude.
It says, let's go.
Let's go. Where am I going? I think we have to go in the building.
I don't
now,
know.
right? Yeah, we do.
Oh, okay. Q's like, my math is
You'll
bad.
have
He's
to
14.
forgive the question,
That's his
Dad.
say.
In his more
It's not
youthful
me,
years,
it's
he
Chris's
tanked
mom.
without
I
wearing
have
a
my helmet
helmet.
on. See, it is on.
So Q's grandson was born the day after our little one. Sleep deprived dad says, evil. Haha, my brother did that to my oldest. The drum set disappeared. I don't blame you. It would disappear too if they came to our house with a drum set. And then sleep deprived dad says, imagine having 4 kids. Couldn't be me.
No, I don't want to imagine that.
No. We fixed that so that wouldn't happen. Unfortunately, Questing Mom had complications with our second child, and we didn't want to risk having the same complications with others. Plus, I was getting older, so
Can you
that
take us
doesn't quite help.
to Rivendell? No, wait a minute. No, it's to Moria. Where is that at? Is that? I'm not seeing that here though.
I don't know.
Oh, never mind. I see it now. It's south of us. Okay, it's south of us. Never mind. I didn't see it for a second. Okay. We gotta go south.
Q says, I was thinking it was the 3rd because we were talking about the 3rd being the last day of the harvest math earlier. Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute, I don't remember that happening.
I mean, I still don't recall it being that close to our youngest's birthday either, but still, that's cool.
Yeah, I guess it is. They're 5 years and a day apart.
Yeah.
Sleep deprived dad says we also quote unquote fixed that, and the 4th still happened. It's been fixed.
Well, it was fixed on
fixed it
her
on my
end.
end.
Yeah, it was fixed on her end, so that might be more
I don't know if
efficient.
it makes a difference.
Yeah. Not fixed on my end.
Yeah, I don't know if it makes a difference, but we fixed it on my end. I literally signed the paperwork my last doctor's visit before my scheduled C-section with our youngest. Like I said, unfortunately, there was quite a few complications with him, and we did not want to go through that again.
Nope.
Because once you're high risk with one, you're high risk with everything after that, even if it's like the perfect, quote unquote, perfect pregnancy.
Ooh, a ghost.
And besides, there's only...
You didn't hold on your button.
Oh, yeah, clearly. I noticed that. I'm sorry. I was going to say, besides, there's only so many healthy/safe C-sections that you can actually have. And unfortunately, because of part of my complications, I was always going to have C-sections. So that's a factor you have to take into.
Yep.
Sleep deprived. Oh my goodness.
Sleep deprived
Dad says, with my odds, should hit up Vegas.
Yeah, really.
Yeah,
goodness.
really.
If they're that good. No, let's not go that way.
Oh, I almost fell down that.
I was waiting for you to do that too.
And I got kicked off my back.
Okay, that's fine. We'll just dismount because we can get these guys for a deed too.
All right. I guess I'm coming down to you. I killed my guy.
That's fine.
Sleep deprived dad says we had 4 C-sections. First one was emergency. To all the rest were 2. Yeah, so
same
our
here.
first was an emergency C-section. Our second one, because of the complications with my first, was scheduled, and they took him a week early. So they had to wait until I was 39 weeks. We almost had a Halloween baby.
I know you were so wanting that too.
I was done. Like, by the time Halloween came around, I was done. I was ready to get that kid out. I was having like issues. I had been admitted into the hospital, and I was there for like 4 hours, and they were talking about taking him. And then when things finally calmed down, they were like, okay, we're going to send you home. Like, he has to stay in until you hit 39 weeks. And I was like, okay.
That's so cool. I mean, that's okay. The cool fact about our oldest was he was born on midnight on the dot. So they were just kind of like, they didn't know what to put down for the date, whether like the 19th or the 20th. So they asked me, and I'm just like, do the 20th.
Yeah, unfortunately, Questing Mom did not do so hot on the table with him.
Well, I know you were scared because when he came out, he wasn't making a sound.
He was so
just too
quiet.
busy. Oh, he was quiet for then. He wasn't quiet shortly after that.
Yeah, he was so quiet.
Unfortunately, he was a colicky baby. So, poor little guy. A lot of rough nights with him.
Yeah, his first year and a half was very rough, unfortunately.
But now he's a happy-go-lucky kid.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Really big into Star Wars right now. And
which is kind of funny considering his name.
Yeah, well, I mean, we did name him after a Jedi because before Star Wars went, the total shit, we were really into it. I could have been the Star Wars dad. Who knows?
You could have. Sleep-deprived dad says, same with us. Each came a few weeks early. First was caused by a car accident. Stopped at red light, and we got smacked so quick and dirty C-section. Oh, that's terrible.
Well, I'm glad everything turned out okay.
I was actually just about to say. Well, I'm glad Mom and baby were safe. Because that's awful. That's scary, too. That's really scary.
Up, I think. Oh, dang it. You know what it is? I know where we gotta go.
Okay. I'm fighting a guy, and I got another guy on me. Yeah, so our first ended up being an emergency. He got stuck. And it was the only way that they were going to essentially get him out, because he got stuck. And because he got stuck, they figured our second one wasn't going to make it out, so had to have another one. Which is fine. My mom had 5 C-sections. And, she made it through okay.
Bye.
Bye.
I'll never forget you.
And then I can't get in now.
I was going to say, why can't I get in?
Stories from his childhood, oft repeated in the darkness of his cell.
Oh, I remember doing this one. Okay. Yeah, I think after we do this, I'll probably be it for the night because it's getting late.
Yeah, we have work.
Long ago, to enter Dol Guldur in secret.
Sleep-deprived dad says, never fun to see your wife get cut open and baby extracted.
Nope.
Questing dad stayed behind the curtain on my end.
I didn't want to see my wife cut open, so I'll pass on that. So I stayed on her end, which wasn't even like that much better because she was like throwing up.
Yeah, and Questing dad is very sensitive to that.
Yeah, I don't want to see that either. So they gave me my this happened with our oldest. So they gave me him, and it's just kind of like, oh, mom's getting sick, so we're just going to turn away, let mommy do her thing.
Yeah, basically.
It was like, we don't want to see that.
Well, that's why his birthday ended up being the 20th. Like, he would have been born on the 19th, but they had to stop the C-section halfway through because I was getting sick on the table.
Yep.
Because at that point, I had been in labor for like, what, 36 hours?
Yeah, and I have been awake for 36 hours too.
Yeah, and like you can't eat because in case there is an emergency and they have to, you know, do surgery for the C-section, you can't eat anything. So, like, not eating for 36 hours, having an epidural, yeah, you know, all the joys of going through labor.
The joys.
Yeah, the joys. I hope I'm going the right way.
You'll be blocked off for places you can't go. You'll basically like see
Yeah,
like a
but then I've
flash
gotta-
of Gandalf and whoever talking, and
Yeah, but then I have to backtrack if I go the wrong way.
yeah. Trying to find the entrance to Dol Guldur.
Yeah, sleep deprived dad says joys of parenthood. Yeah, you got that right.
I know, right?
It's kind of funny because I feel like our youngest was better as a baby, but then he hit his like, what, 4 or 5 years old and been like a hellion ever since.
Oh, I know, right?
He's getting better though.
He's getting better.
I think we just had to get him a little stable. Like he needs structure. And now that he's got that, it's better.
Farmer says, yeah, I got no clue if I experience having a kid in my life. You never know, dude. I didn't think I was ever going to have kids before either. And now I got 2.
I was just going to say, I think one of the perks of being a guy is you can be like 60 and still have children.
Yeah.
Providing you're not with a 60-year-old, obviously.
But I don't want children when I'm 60, so.
I mean, for women, it's like once you hit 30, it's so much harder to have children. And you have so many more complications once you hit 30. Whereas men can be like 60 plus and still have kids with younger women.
Sleep deprived dad says, yeah, I'm tired and I'm 34. 60 and kids? Oh, hell no. Absolutely not. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah,
Nope.
no.
Nope. I don't want to change diapers again unless it's like once in a blue moon for my grandkids, but that'll be about it. I'm good on that.
And it still worries me sometimes the fact that like we had our children later in life. Like a lot of people are becoming parents at like 27, 28, and it, you know, or even as young as like 25. And we had our oldest at 29, and then we had the youngest at 31.
Well,
So
at least we weren't 16 and pregnant.
this is true.
So it could have been worse.
I mean, this is true. It just concerns me because we're going to be so old when they graduate high school.
Hey,
we're going to be
just-
like my
just
parents' age.
Just keep this in mind. If we accidentally had one in our first year of being together, they'd be 18 at this point.
I know.
We could have an 18-year-old already.
I know.
Like, get out of the house, you. I want
know.
my room back. I want my office space back upstairs.
I know, it's crazy. It's kind of funny how the story goes because, like, at the beginning, I wanted kids and Questing Dad didn't. And then, when we got married, things kind of started shifting where Questing Dad wanted kids and I wanted to wait. So we just kind of enjoyed our marriage for a couple of years before we had children.
Yeah.
And I was in a very stressful situation with my work at the time. And I think that kind of led me to not want kids because I had seen coworkers and how they were treated, even being pregnant. Management didn't care. They still treated them badly. And I didn't want to, like, God forbid, have a miscarriage from the stress of work.
And the joys of retail.
Yeah. And I'm sure all retail's not like that, but I just had a very bad store manager.
He had anger issues, so, you know, even I knew about that.
Yeah, he had a
one.
lot of anger issues.
What was funny is, even though they fired him because he got caught, you know, stealing from the company and selling, like, what, cell phones?
Yeah, so he was selling cell phones behind the back of the store, but he blamed the manager that had passed away from cancer.
Yeah.
And he put all the blame on that manager, who obviously couldn't defend himself because he was
dead.
deceased, you know.
So they fired him, the store started going downhill, and then they hired him back.
Yeah.
Then did
Only
he
for
die
him.
of cancer too?
No, so he eventually, like, retired or left or something, and he became a realtor for a short time.
Yeah, like a year.
Yeah, and I don't remember when he passed away. I think it was like I finally came across his obituary, or I heard it through, like, the grapevine, because I still have connections at Walmart.
Yeah.
I heard it through the grapevine that he passed away. And he passed away, I want to say, during COVID. I want to say he passed away in, like, 2020. I could be off, but I want to say that's when he passed away. Yeah, it was kind of interesting because I bumped into him. I went from working at Walmart to working at Best Buy, and he came into Best Buy, and this was after he left Walmart. And he's like completely different person. He was just like, "Oh, I'm so happy you left. I'm so happy for you." And I'm like, "Who is this man? This is not the man I worked with for like 7 years
He
or
probably had some of
8.5
that.
years."
He probably had some of that nose candy when he saw you that time.
I
wouldn't put it past him.
I don't know, but it was like, this is not the same man I worked with for 8.5 years who made me have anxiety just waking up in the morning and knowing I had to go to work. Like, completely different person.
Yeah, I think every now and then people get a job that's like that, where you have like one or two people who just like make you just stress the hell out from work. And I'm so glad, because I had to deal with that too for a little bit at my last job. But my current job, I don't have any issues like that.
Frelimir says, my mother was 23 when she got me.
Yeah.
Sleep-deprived dad says, I had my first at 25, started younger.
Honestly, 25, that's not a bad time.
No, I think if we were to try again, or I guess start all over, I would probably want to do 25, 26, have our first.
If we could go back in time and start all over, I would not buy a house where the bedroom's on the 3rd floor. I would have bought the one house on the corner that had somewhat of a yard, and it wasn't attached to another house, because we were not planning on having kids at the time.
No.
So
No, we were not.
But hindsight's 2020.
Miss Sydney said in Kinship that she says, have a good night, everyone. See you later. So she's getting off for the night.
All right, Miss
have a
Sydney,
good night, Miss
hon.
Sydney.
I'll see you tomorrow when we do Angmar stuff.
Q says, I had my first when I was 20. My daughter had hers when I was 42. She's my oldest. Yeah, Q became a grandpa young.
Both Radir and Mithrandir have aided us, even in death.
I just hope I
honey,
get to see my
Keep
grandchildren.
in mind, honey, we're at the age, hon, where we could technically be grandparents.
Yeah, but our kids definitely not going to make us grandparents at this age.
I know, but let's say if we had him at our first year, and he was 18, and he got someone, pregnant early, we could be grandparents right
Gosh. Oh, yeah.
now. I'm out of the instance.
Okay, I'm going up the last set of stairs now.
Okay.
I remember, like, the big stairs being the last set.
All right.
Sleep deprived dad says, I must depart. Baby is crying. Got to take care of business. Thanks for all the tips. I'll be back and we'll check out LOTRO.
Awesome, man. Glad to have you here, man. Have a good one. Have a good one, my dude. Let me drink some more coffee.
Oh, you can tell it's our bedtime.
I probably should have had
Thanks
water
for
with me down here.
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming to hang out, and hope you enjoy the game.
And be sure to use that code, Explore Our World. Before the end of the night, honestly.
Oh, I see you.
Do you see me?
Oh, yeah, I see you.
Okay, you see me. Yeah, I'm not going to hand it in, so that way if I leave here, I can just Mythor coin to this dude. Not have to worry about it.
Oh, I handed it in. That's okay. I'll be right here.
I'll be here. Screenshot.
Yeah. Janslot says, oh yeah, that's why I started downloading it tonight. Going to at least get that code put in even if I don't play.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely do that.
Like, let's say if you are subscribed, still use that code. Because, like, let's say if you, for whatever reason, you're having money issues and you still want to play free to play, you'll have access to all that content still, So, it's not just for free to play people, it's for everybody. Please use it if you haven't already. Because I did it on your account, Questing Mom.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
okay, thanks.
Yeah, I made sure just in case.
Because I haven't done it.
No, it's all good. Alright, let me hop over to the Twitch main chat here. Let me plug in all the socials. That's going to be it for us tonight, y'all. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. I greatly appreciate all that. Follow us on the YouTube channel. We live stream over there as well, and I will also be uploading some more LOTRO crash course guides. I'm completely redoing them, so they're going to be a little bit more cleaner, more better edited, I guess. They will be better worded than what I could talk, so they will be that. I do have the 5 things that you should know about LOTRO, so go check that out as well on there. And also, if you subscribe on there, it's absolutely free, costs you nothing. And it helps me out with the analytics, because currently we need to get 500 subs on there, and because our watch time is just going up. It is just shooting straight up. So I'm very happy about that. Follow me on Twitter and or X, where I'm more active on any other social platform. Also, check the Etsy shop. We got some cool merch on there, perfect for the holidays because Christmas is right around the corner. Get the loved one Lord of the Rings merch, Questing Dad merch, or some GTA merch before Rockstar gets rid of what few I have left.
Yeah, Rockstar is slowly getting rid of them.
Those bastards. I'm like, these are all handmade recreations, man. But it's just like, I can't go up against a freaking multi-million-dollar company.
No.
Whatever. Anyways. Also, join the Discord, be part of the conversations whenever we do giveaways, like the giveaway for the merch we're going to be doing sometime in December, we're looking at. You'll be in the know for it, because there are certain events I'm not going to be publicly announcing on, like, the LOTRO Discord or Twitter or whatever. It'd just be in our Discord for our group. So if you want to be involved in that, be part of our community, follow us on all the social medias and whatnot, join the Discord, and just get involved. So whenever we do like LOTRO Point giveaways, merch giveaways, you guys can all be included into that.
Yeah, I was just going to say with the merch giveaways, we like to keep that more in-house for people who hang out with us and support us on a regular basis.
Yeah, because we want it to be you guys who gets the stuff, not random Billy Bob who, gets it. Like, I felt bad that one time, was it New Year's? We had 20 points to give away. And one of them was a 500 point one. And some random person who had just joined the stream that night had gotten it. So, and I felt bad. And then we never saw him ever again.
No, and that's why we like for the merch stuff, the stuff that we're paying for out of pocket, to go to our regular viewers that like to come hang out with us and support us and join our little community on a regular basis.
Yep. Speaking of which, I will be online tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. EST, our normal time. We are going to be doing the Angmar Legendary Quest line, so that way we can get that done for this week, so we can get our 5 little tokens, so we can get either cloaks or work towards a title. That'll be account wide and whatnot. I'm probably going to go for the hooded version of this cloak here, and Yeah, so catch us on there. And Question Mom, do you have anything before we end the night?
Well, I'll plug myself in here. If you want to come follow my weight loss journey plus random stuff I do, you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok, The Questing Mom.
Yep. It's basically got at The Questing Dad, at The Questing Mom. We're pretty simple to find.
Yep.
But yeah, you guys all have a great night. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.